Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome for another video. So today is on Monday. Today is Inspiration Monday, and today in the morning when I was going to the shop to buy our milk, the lady who sells our milk, who sells milk. So we were talking about something. I happened to buy my towels. Okay, I bought something and then she was like, I bought my sanitary towels and then she was like, "Can I give you something to cover it up?" And I was like, "No, it's okay. I'll just carry them like that." And she was like, "Why are you carrying it like that?" And in my thinking, I'm the kind of person who, when I go to the shop and I buy my towels, you guys understand, I really don't see the need of covering them up. I really don't see the need of covering them up, and I understand that people who are, do I say, are scared, or do I say ashamed? I don't know. So the people who are shy, let me say shy, who are shy to carry around their towel just in public. But I'm the kind of person, when if I go and buy, I even tell the shopkeeper, hata msijisumbue, don't even bother to wrap them up, just keep it the way they are, because my thinking is it's something that happens. It's very normal. It's something that happens. Everyone knows that every girl has to go through that, and it's only that you don't know when they go through it, which date, but every girl has to pass through there. So I don't see any need of being shy about it or being ashamed of it, you know. So she was like, me, I can't carry mine like that. And I was like, why? And then she was like, I can't even buy at this next shop because I wouldn't want the person to think some type of way. And I'm like, why are you ashamed of it? You understand? Though I understand that people who are, but I don't see the need. Personally, I'm not. So she asked me, can you carry uh, a CD, a condom? Can you buy a CD and carry it around like you're carrying this? And I was like, that is something else. You understand? Carrying a CD is your choice. It's your choice to go and have sexual intercourse. So if you feel ashamed of it, that is your own. That is something out of pleasure, something that you want to do, something that is not a must. It's not something that is made for you to do. You understand? It's something that you can choose to do or not. But the monthly periods are something that happen. They happen to every girl. They happen to every girl every month. So I don't see the need of being ashamed of it, because it's not a pleasure. It's not something that you want, but it has to happen. That is how it is. That is how we are made, and it has to happen. It will definitely happen. So I was, and then we were talking so much, and she was even telling us that even her daughters, she can't even, she doesn't even know, like, when her daughters are going through that period, she doesn't even know. And even if she buys for them the towels, they don't even show her, they don't even tell her that they are on their periods. You understand? So we were telling her it's good to have a relationship with your daughter, you understand, so that they tell you things. But I understand, because because I understand that she's a bit elderly, and I really understand her. But we were trying to tell her that, I was another friend of mine, so we were trying to tell her that it's very good if you're open with your kids, so that when times like those, they share things. So even if something happens to them, they'll tell you. You understand? So I'm just saying that there's no need to be ashamed of it. It happens. It happens to everyone. It happens every month. It's only that haujui yangu ni tarehe ngapi ama ya mwingine ni tarehe ngapi, but it's very very normal. No need to be ashamed of it. And I also hear that there are some men who, when they know you are in such a period, they feel disgusted by you. I asked my husband sometime, actually it was last month, I was like, I saw that thing of some men being disgusted about it, and I also saw a video of Kabi, of the Jesus family, who did it. And I asked my husband, and when I'm on my please, do you feel like I disgust you? And he was like, no. So I think it depends with people. There are those who are ashamed of it or shy, you understand. It's not a pleasing period, but it has to happen. It's something that you have to embrace. It is something that will happen. Nothing will change it unless you get pregnant. But even if you give birth, you'll still go back to that. So I don't see the need of being ashamed. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that um so she was even telling us that when you are having your periods, it's not like right for your husband to be aware and everything. So I was like, first of all, like I said, this is something that happens. It is something that happens to every girl out there. So I don't see the need of being ashamed of it, first of all. So I think you should own it. It is a part of life. It is something that is to happen. As long as you're a woman, as long as you're a girl, it will happen once in sometime in your life for a period of days, and everyone's experience is different. And even if you're feeling shy about it, I feel like you should own it. Let no one tell you anything, or let no one feel disgusted because you're on your periods. Everyone knows you have them. So those people who feel disgusted, I don't think it's right. You have to accept these girls. It is something that happens. We didn't want it. We are not asking for it, but it is just something that has to happen. And also, when you have your periods, I think that is when it shows that you can conceive. So it's a good thing. It has its negative things, and also its positive things. So look much on the brighter side. It is very okay, very okay. Do not be ashamed. Let no one bring you down because you're on your periods. Though I understand, because there are people who are on their periods and they are not that hygienic. You'll find someone on their periods and you'll even know. Maybe they'll smell, or they go to the loo and they don't even wash their hands. So I think that is so disgusting. Maybe that's why other people are disgusted. I don't know. But I'm really trying to think why. Because most girls, you won't even know they are going through it. You won't even know. It is just a normal day unless they're having their cramps. And even if they're having their cramps, they take meds, and it's very hard to know. You understand? Unless you're not hygienic. Maybe that's when someone might get disgusted by you. And when someone gets disgusted by you and they hear someone else is going through the same thing, maybe I think that is how the disgusting part comes in. And the shame, I think, I don't know, maybe in high school, not in high school, in primary school, when I was back in primary school, when you start your period, it used to be so embarrassing, honestly. And all the boys in school would laugh at you. They would laugh at you, especially if you happen to stain. Maybe it's your first time and you don't even know you're having your periods, and you're sitting in class, and then you happen to wake up and you have a red patch on your bum bum. Ooh, the whole day itakuwa ni wewe. And we used to tie a sweater. If you're having your periods, you start your periods and then you happen to stay your uniform, there is no you'll be told to go home. It's very rare. So what you do is you take your sweater and then you wrap it around yourself. So I think that grew. And I think maybe if there are people who have had that experience, it shows you're grown. You understand, you're growing up and you're having your periods. You understand? So it's a big deal for people who are starting. But nowadays I don't see if it's much of a deal. Plus we're in the 21st century. She was telling us until we're behaving like we want to behave like wazungu, like the whites. Wazungu, they're so free with the kids. You understand? There's nothing that they can't talk with the kids. So as we were telling her to be close to her children, you understand, and such things, to build the relationship, so that when your kid has a problem, they might be free to tell you. And then she was like, no, I don't want that, because I want them to know that itafika, there's a time that I want my respect, and if we become best of friends or more like sisters, they won't respect me, of which I don't think that is the case. For example, me personally, when it comes to me and my mom and I are friends. You won't even know it's my mom. You'd actually think it's my sister. And kitambo, we were not that much of friends, because I'd tell her something, she'd go tell my teachers, or tell her friends, and I used to feel so bad, and the telling makes you have a low self-esteem. But when she's your friend and she understands you, I'll also be open to tell her things. But if she breaks my trust, I'll feel bad and I won't tell her anything again. But I understand them, because I think that's how they have grown up to understand. And We are just the 21st century. Maybe we're the ones to tell them, but you know, she's the kind of person that hutamwambia kitu. This is how she knows. There's nothing you can tell her. But anyway, that is her. And people have their own lives, people have their own ways of raising their children, but I'm just saying, if at all you feel ashamed about it, don't. Every girl goes through it. It is totally normal, you know, unless you get pregnant. But it is very normal, very normal. Just keep your hygiene. Don't feel ashamed. Just take it like a normal day. It's just 3 or 2 days or 5 days, and then it will be over. So don't feel ashamed of it. It is totally normal. God put it there for our own good, even if it has its own side effects. It's just a few days, it is over. So don't let anyone make you feel bad about it. Don't feel ashamed about it. You know, own it. They're your periods, you know, own them and love yourself for it, because you are beautiful and you're fearful and you're wonderfully made, and your periods make you even better, because that way you know you can be able to conceive a baby. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you anything. So yeah. How do you guys like this? Comment down below what you think about that. Are you the kind of person who would not want anyone around you to know what you're going through if you're having a period? Or are you the kind of person who don't even care? Or maybe you're the kind of person who is open to everyone, you know? So let me know your comments down below. Yes, and see you guys tomorrow for another video. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Give this video a like and comment down below your views. So see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love to each and every one of you all.